And here are the nominees for...
Whoa, wait, man.
Yep.
You just skipped the big chunk.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you just went, look, it's important that visual effects artists are given the respect they deserve. This was a huge year for VFX.
Well, is that really something that you want to say?
Just roll it back. Let's just give them what they want.
No. Let's just give them the respect they deserve and give them the damn award.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson has been a defining character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe all the way since the very beginning with his Iron Man post-credits scene. But over the years, we've seen some amazing moments of him alongside his cast members, sometimes poking fun at them along the way. So we want to take a look at some of these moments as we go along. So let's go ahead and jump into it, but first, quick Marvel trivia question. Before getting the role of Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson had to sign on to a multi-picture deal with Marvel. How many movies did he have to agree to before he was able to get the role? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if you're correct, because it is really interesting. But real quick, make sure you guys do check out our Instagram page. There's a link in the description down below. If you like short form content and memes and just everything Marvel and superhero related, make sure you guys are following our Instagram page so you're not missing out on some pretty awesome content over there. There's this amazing moment from when Tom Hiddleston alongside Samuel L. Jackson were on the Graham Norton show, and Samuel L. Jackson just can't keep himself from laughing at this fan art that had been drawn of Tom Hiddleston's Loki.
No, seriously, there's so much of this. This is just one example of Loki really going for it on the pole. Oh my God.
Samuel L. Jackson and Scarlett Johansson have a pretty close friendship. They've starred in multiple projects together, and there was the time where Samuel L. Jackson kind of poked some fun at Scarlett Johansson after she answered a question about how she likes to do some of her own stunts.
As capable and amazing as they are all the time, I'd rather do some of it, you know.
Did you get any injuries on this one? No?
I use my stuntman extensively. I have no issues with him being hurt. That's what he's paid to do, and he loves it. He's from a stunt family.
Not only have Samuel L. Jackson and Brie Larson starred together in Captain Marvel, but they've also worked on a couple other projects throughout the years, and they have some great chemistry, especially when Samuel L. Jackson can't stop laughing at Brie Larson over her performance of one of his own lines.
Where's my super suit?
The Incredible.
There was also this time where Samuel L. Jackson admitted the first time he met Brie Larson, he had some interesting thoughts about her.
First impression? Oh, you're crazy.
Dumb.
Yeah.
When doing a promotional tour for Spider-Man Far From Home, Samuel L. Jackson had some fun alongside Jake Gyllenhaal talking about Tom Holland. And while Jake Gyllenhaal was having more fun, Samuel L. Jackson definitely was having a good time with the teasing to Tom Holland.
I mean, as everyone knows, Tom Holland is a real pain in the ass. So it's about wrangling that enormous ego of his and just making sure he stays where he, says his lines.
In the right place, at the right time, doesn't turn a flip in the middle of you doing.
That's exactly, yeah. So.
There was this other time where Samuel L. Jackson kind of alludes to the fact that Tom Holland in public on a couple of occasions has had to wear platform shoes to make himself look a little bit taller, and just talks about how that's not for him.
Is there anything that you know that you can't pull off?
Platform shoes.
There was this interview moment, which isn't necessarily jabbing at anyone in particularly, but Samuel L. Jackson does talk about liking the more grounded characters in reality within the MCU versus other projects where they have these more over-the-top, less believable characters.
Right. You can find things about each of those characters that relate to you in a very specific way. And then, the Marvel playbook has this really great, way of creating set pieces that are exciting, that still involve enough jeopardy for these people who have these powers.
Also, Samuel L. Jackson got really questionable at a public event when someone was asking about Tom Hiddleston, and he jokingly referred to him as a heartthrob.
He's that,
Rich and posh.
He's a heartthrob. Yeah, depending on your costume, make sure you get air conditioning.
Oh, very wise. I think that's a
They can tell you that. Make sure there's a thing they can
plug into that pumps cool air into your costume.
I'm already concerned about going to the bathroom. I was like, I need some snaps
Be
or
concerned
something.
with that.
Can you imagine if they saw you? They'd just freak out.
They would have.
They really would have.
They probably saw Tom because Tom always jogged in the trailer to the set being Tom Hiddleston. Hello. Hello.
As far as our Marvel trivia question was concerned, Samuel L. Jackson had to agree to be in 9 different movies before they locked him in as Nick Fury for the future. And he was kind of a big connecting piece where he was going to appear in all of those films before bringing them together. So it made sense why they needed him signed on for a bigger amount of time. So what did you guys think about these moments? Are you a fan of Samuel L. Jackson? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.